Had a great night last night with the couple from Sit and Spin Records in Philly. So check them out if you're ever in the Philly area and you want some good vinyl. They know what they're talking about. We talked music quite a bit, and it was fun. And not only that, they gave me their number, and they've got a place up in the Poconos, and hopefully we can make arrangements to meet up at their place in the Poconos. So they invited me to stay there. So I'm really excited about that. That's the kind of stuff I'm telling you. You can't plan for, and it's just a wonderful aspect of trail life. But I'm up and at it this morning, and it's cold. It's about 33 degrees right now, and the high is only about 55, and that's not going to happen until 4 o'clock this afternoon. So it's going to be a cold one today, so I'm going to keep moving. Got some good views. Still going through Shenandoah. Now I'm trying to meet up. I've got some family coming in here in 2 days. Wednesday. Today's Monday. So Wednesday afternoon, I'll meet them. So I really don't have a whole lot of miles to do. I just kind of do as much as I can before they come and pick me up and we head to the Airbnb. So that's what's on the agenda today. Just walking through Shenandoah Park. It's about 2:30. I'm about 17 and a half miles in for the day. Started at 8, so making pretty good time again here in Shenandoah. But I'm coming up to Elk Wallow, I think it is Wayside. So I might stop in there, get a soda, just kind of check some things out. It's only 0.1 from the trail. So take a little break and then reassess, see if I want to do, I think it's 6 more miles to the shelter. So the trail's just like it's been. I could probably get there fairly early. All right, let's check in at this Wayside. Good view. Seems like all the good views.
Here you go. Tell me what you think.
Met back up with Captain Chaos at the Wayside and Pinky, and we're heading down to the shelter right now. They did a huge day, 28 plus miles. I did 21, I think, something like that. Not that impressive, but we're going to definitely enjoy our time here. We're getting here pretty early too. It's not even 6 o'clock, so we're heading down to whatever shelter this is, the gravel something shelter. I'll put it in the put it down below. And of course, it's a 0.3 or something like that off the trail. All these shelters in Shenandoah have been off trail for the most part. So, all right, I'm gonna put the camera away before I bust my face on these rocks. We got an early start today. It's me, Captain Chaos, and Pinky. And we're doing a quick 13 into town where they're going to stay at a hostel. I'm getting a burger and then getting back out of town because I'm meeting family tomorrow afternoon. So, yeah, just a quick 13 to get into town. With the early start, we should be there before 11, say 10 to 11. So that's kind of what we're planning on. And I'm looking forward to this burger. We'll see if it lives up to expectations. Another cold morning today. It's about, 32, 33 last night. And it makes for some brisk mornings. But before we know it, it'll be warmed up. Should be another beautiful day out here in Shenandoah. We'll be leaving the park here before we hit the road to town. So that's coming up. It'll be the end of Shenandoah. And getting closer and closer to the end of Virginia and onto Harper's Ferry. Coming up on the Shenandoah exit. So I just finished up Shenandoah National Park, the Shannies. And yeah, it's such an iconic place along the AT, I think. But overall, I don't know. I hate to speak poorly of it, but wasn't really impressed. Talked about it with a lot of the hikers. Gotta watch my step through these rocks here. And we kind of all agreed. The waysides are nice, of course. It's nice seeing day hikers and regular people out on trail. But the shelters aren't anything spectacular, and they're all 0.3 from the trail. Very little water because you're just on the ridge line. You're along Skyline Drive nearly the entire time. It's interesting because I can see why this would be the thing that drove Myron Avery and Benton MacKay apart. It was the final straw for Benton MacKay. You know, you're going to build a road right next to the AT. He wanted nothing to do with it. And yeah, I'd say I probably on Benton MacKay's side a little bit on that. It's a bittersweet. I understand it. It's a complicated issue, but yeah. But we're through the Shannies and moving on to Harper's Ferry is the big one. Of course, we got the roller coaster before that. But even before that, we're going to dip into Front Royal. So, like I said earlier, I'm with Pinky and Captain Chaos again today. And they're going to get a hostel and head into town and take it easy. Me, I'm going into town to get some food and then heading back out on trail because I'm meeting family tomorrow. So I'll talk more about that tomorrow, but for now, just a couple more miles to the road. And hopefully catch a ride into Front Royal.
No more. At US 5227.
Wow, another great morning. As far as the miles go, got in about 13 and a half, and it's just now 11 o'clock. We started at 7. So 12 before 12, not a problem. Not a problem right now for us. We're killing it as far as miles. And yeah, it's just hard for me to believe. Hard for me to even believe. But let's see how lucky I am at getting a hitch. I'm gonna have to cross the road here. Everybody stopped. It's not a photo, it's a video.
You want to get in it too? No, you get in.
Go ahead and be weird. Just go do your hiker stuff.
The truth about that cat is,
This is one of those times you got to be resourceful. You got to be ready to change your plans anytime. I came into town and I knew I wasn't going to leave. Come on, let's be serious. But yeah, not going to leave. Got a hostel. Thanks, Mom. Really appreciate it. And we're gonna get some dinner and go to the hostel and then move on tomorrow.
It's straight Mount Everest, dude.
Finished up with the dinners. Now we're on to the resupply and the hostel.
Yeah.
I'm not staying with these guys. They're a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, we're good.
So, true to Blue Hat form, change of plans. And of course, man, I'm telling you, it's so hard to go into town and get out of town and back on the trail. It's just really hard. I'm just gonna forewarn you, if you're a prospective thru hiker and you go into town, be willing to get sucked into that vortex, because it will happen. Sometimes it's bad, but you know, sometimes it's good. And today I'm at the Stumble Inn, a great new hostel, and I'll show you everything they offer here in a moment. But man, great. Hospitality already has just been phenomenal. So let's show you. And there's Heartful Hiker. Every time I come in, I'm trying to get rid of this guy. But there he is.
He just won't go away.
Great place though. Check this out. It's everything you could hope for.
Blue Hat's gonna play some guitar.
Not very well though.